Long distance running is catabolic. It breaks your body down, blocks you from burning visceral fat. It'll make you store more fat. If you look at a sprinter's body, they look like they work out in a gym and all they do is sprint. And it's because it kicks on the myokines. It kicks on your muscle building and all kinds of growth factors and anti-aging stuff. The sprinting is where it's at.
I'm a doctor of internal medicine and pediatrics, and I've ran over 15 marathons and have done a lot of Ironman, so let's talk about this. First, I'll say long distance running can be catabolic, but it does not have to be catabolic. And why I believe that she's saying this instead of looking at literature is that she sees runners and think that they look like this build. But that is not always the case, and a lot of time that runners are getting to a smaller frame in hopes to make them faster. They're not necessarily trying to maintain muscle mass. They're not necessarily trying to get bigger. So running can be catabolic, but it does not have to be catabolic. The factors that contribute to how catabolic running is would be, are you getting enough protein? Are you eating enough calories? And are you regularly strength training? If you're doing these three things, it drastically decreases how catabolic running will be. So for me, for example, I've been doing this for over a decade, and I would say that I've maintained a lot of my muscle mass, and I'm not necessarily always catabolic. Next, she claims that long distance running will make you store body fat and will not allow you to burn visceral body fat. That is not correct, and we have research to support it. And then she acts like sprinters that they do not lift weights, that they only do sprinting, and that's why they're so jacked. No, that is not true. It is very apparent that she is not in the endurance or the athletic space, because if so, she would know that sprinters must lift weights, and they lift weights regularly. Long story short, long distance running can be catabolic. It does not necessarily have to be catabolic. Yes, you can maintain muscle mass while doing long distance sports. Yes, you can burn visceral fat while doing long distance sports. And no, if you just sprint all the time, you will not necessarily get jacked. You still need enough protein, adequate calories, and strength training.